Stravo Mystic members, Mystic Poet 82 here, and welcome back to another A&E, otherwise known as Advice and Encouragement. I know I haven't done one in a while, and I have another one planned. Hopefully I get some more ideas and input on it, because I like having it to where other people give their input. So for this one, there's going to be two topics, and they are self-promotion and discrimination on YouTube. Now, the discrimination part is specific, so when I get to that, you'll find out. So, as far as haters on YouTube, sure, you get your usual trolls that like to be mean and get a thrill out of it. And then there's occasionally the spammers that want you to check out their Instagram or whatever. Or they spam crap in your stream and you may have to block them or ban them. But what about the haters who are just all in it for themselves, could give a crap less about supporting anyone else? Now, granted, we're all selfish in some sense of the word, but that's normal as human beings. But to just be hateful and accusing them of self-promotion when they're not, just because they're massively against it. Well, let's see if you agree with that on this. Yesterday morning, I joined a stream from a friend of a friend whose Discord I'm in. And the stream was going fine and fun. We were having a normal conversation. And I got to the subject of Mad Libs, and I said something about doing them on my channel, and before I could finish what I wanted to say, because I didn't want to make, like, one huge long thing out of it, I wanted to just space it out because they were playing Overwatch, and I wanted him to be able to see it. He flipped out on me, called it self-promotion, and put me in timeout. I didn't even ask for subs, and I wasn't planning on asking. I was planning to ask if he wanted to do one of my Mad Libs, and you guys all know who have done them, that I mentioned the person who gave me the words, and if you got a channel, I put your link in the description, and I make sure it's right, so that people can check your channel out. So I'm helping you guys out in the process of having fun. I don't see anything wrong with that, and I don't see that as self-promotion. That's just trying to have fun and do something fun on my channel. I could have gave a crap less if he subscribed or not. But he didn't even give me the chance, so I left the stream and unsubscribed to him. I'm not gonna deal with those people anymore. I'm done. Now, I think we all have different ideas of self-promotion actually is, so I'd like to hear yours as well in the comments if you have different ones from this. Now, I was talking to a friend in another server, DJ Mule, and these were his thoughts. And now the bad self-promotion I already kind of figured. That's asking someone for a shout out. You don't do that. If they want to do a shout out and you're active constantly on their videos, leaving comments and stuff like that, and they want to give you a shout out, fine. But you don't just go and ask for one, because that's just rude. Also, if you're new to a stream and immediately ask for people to check your video out, that's not good. Because as we're told, some of us are told as youth and we start getting out in the working world, your first impression better be good. Otherwise, you're not going to get very far. And if you want to get your name out there on YouTube, always make a good first impression. Now, good self-promotion, get to know the streamer or the person that runs a channel, the general group of people they hang out with, see if their tastes are similar, and then possibly asking what they might think of something of yours that goes along with those similar tastes, but don't push it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, but if they're against it, then you can say fine and apologize and move on. Also, if you play like the same kind of games, and if you have tips for them, or they might have tips for you, ask. And maybe they'll let you in on their games, and then boom, you're part of that community. And a better part of that community than just those that are watching. You actually get to be an active member, which is an awesome thing. Now, as far as sub for sub, I don't like to just randomly do that. I mean, it's good to help each other out, but either ask the person what their type of content is, or check it out, and if you like it, then fine, do the sub for sub thing. But that's really the only thing I see about that. Like, as long as it's the kind of content that you would watch, maybe not necessarily daily basis, but just more often than not. Now, as far as Discord servers go, everyone runs theirs different, which is fine. Some people don't allow self-promo at all. That's fine. That's totally up to them. Now, there's others that will allow, if you're streaming something that everybody can be a part of, they don't mind if you link that so that anyone who's on can hop in and be a part of it. Especially if they're doing like a game that other people can jump in on, like Overwatch, or the games on Jackbox TV, stuff like that. That's fine if you're allowed to link those. Or maybe like someone's going through some kind of mental illness issues, and you have something encouraging, whether it's your video, or it could be someone else's video, and you know there's a video that might encourage and help them. If they let you link it for that person, fine. Or, because I mean, it may not just apply to that person either. It could apply to more than, just that person. And then you have your other Discord servers who do allow the self-promotion, and there's like two different kinds of those. One, they'll ask you to watch the video before you post yours and leave a comment, a decent comment, not just, hey, great video, and that's it. That's fine. Or just link it, and if they want to watch it, they'll watch it. And I appreciate the people like that, and it makes it feel like home, and that someone actually cares about you and your content, and it really does help a lot. So, that being said about that, like I said, let me know in the comments what you think, what your opinions are. As far as the discrimination, I'm going to be talking about female discrimination. I was told that YouTube would be easy for me because I'm female, to succeed in as a career. That's not entirely true, and here's why. It seems that guys want to see Barbie doll women, so they can gawk at their cleavage and flirt. They want physically appealing, even if the woman's acting fake and not their true self. Not always true, but the genuine ones don't care. Because I jumped in one Barbie doll stream, and it was getting raunchy, and I'm like, ew, this is gross, I'm out. This is what guys want, screw this. No, I'm not being a part of this, because that just made me think of something really stupid I did when I was 18. Now, we were all young and did something stupid at one point, I'm sure. Now, only a few people know this. My parents and my boyfriend. But I feel it needs to be shared because I don't want anyone else to make the same mistake and feel the same guilt and shame that I still carry with me for doing that, because I was raised so much better. So, at 18, I was being young and stupid. I got onto the Yahoo chat rooms to make friends and possibly find a boyfriend. I ended up getting a webcam, and because of a dare, I flashed everyone in chat over the webcam. I'm in no way proud of that, and like I said, I still carry that guilt. And there is no way on God's green earth that I will ever sink to that level of attention on YouTube for any reason, even if I ever have that body again. Whenever I look as good as I did then, nope, it just won't happen. No amount of money, nothing will get me to do that. So, like, it seems like the only genuine people care about us ladies who are being real, are being ourselves, and don't try to pretend like everything's perfect. Because even YouTubers as big as Jacksepticeye know life isn't perfect. Crap happens. It's part of life. And we just gotta deal with it and move on. As I've said before too, my goal on this channel is to be an encouragement and support mainly to those facing mental health issues, as I've dealt with depression myself. And I'm still going through it. I don't think it ever stops. Some days are fine, some days are happy, and other days, just, I don't want to be around anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. But, and all it boils down to, I'm just going to say this to you guys. I'm real. I'm genuine. I'm a Christian. I don't judge anyone for who they are or choices they make. Because we all make good choices at some point. We all make stupid choices at some point. But that's how we live and learn and grow. We're all in this life together. And the way I feel, the more people that we show that someone cares, hopefully that love and friendship will spread further than we ever thought possible if we're using YouTube as our carrier for that. So keep spreading the love, guys. Show people that you do care and support them. And have a wonderful day.